So we're checking out Saturn by MADEIN. MADEIN has some drama going on right now. I'm not going to get into that, but I did want to point out something that when this video first came out, apparently it was like lagging in views behind another channel that MADEIN kind of works on called Japanese Sisters. And I stumbled upon this channel a long time ago. And it's just the Japanese members of MADEIN making blog videos. And, you know, I watched like 3 or 4 of them. And they're actually more entertaining, I think, than their music videos right now. I don't know why that is, but anyways, I waited a bit while I was watching some other like stuff, and now I'm gonna finally catch the actual Saturn video now, and I can see that it's kind of got more views now. So let's jump into it. Sure. What are you grabbing? I think she's speaking English. So far, very interesting song. When she first said, "Let me be your Saturn," I was like, the way the beat just changed. That was really interesting. And look, they actually have a Saturn here. Hold on, I just realized I'm like encoding stuff in the background. Let me pause that. Okay. I was like, I have some flickering, and I don't know why. It's because I was encoding some videos. I'm afraid 내게 닿을 수 없어 다 알고 있어 지겹도록 날 쫓는 운명인걸 What is Maiden Forever? Is that the new album? Okay, so overall, I'm really digging the vibe of the song. I feel like it's a nice change from what they've been doing. In terms of like the first thing they did, it's kind of like the first and second things they did, in terms of Uno, and then there's another song that came after that. I feel like this is probably a better effort than the other ones they did. I'm not into astrology or anything, and so I don't understand the metaphor of using Saturn of all the planets in order to describe your feelings. But I guess overall, the sentiment of the song seems to be that it's about uh, almost. I'm not sure if it's like considered unrequited love or at least not being noticed or potentially uh, being used. But if I was to really think about it, like I wouldn't say there was a song about Saturn that made sense to me. Maybe if the song was about Saturn's rings, I would say, "Oh, you're orbiting this gas giant or something." But I don't really get the meaning of if there's a metaphor at all. Even I don't personally understand it. Uh, in terms of the video, I did notice that all of them were very isolated, and so from that, I feel like that artistically added to the sense of loneliness and isolation and detachment from, I guess, the object of your affection, if that's the case. And then there was kind of brief moments where they were together. In terms of that, I think the video is well made. I liked the foggy aspect of where they were filming. I don't know if that fog was artificial or if they just managed to find the perfect day when there was a lot of just fog. But I feel it added to the isolation, kind of like at the Silent Hill vibe. But that's like a more of a horror thing. But yeah, I feel like this is a good job by Maiden, and I feel like what Maiden needs the most is just to make listenable music, like stuff that you want to repeat, right? And so I like that this departure was pretty good, and I think if you like this style, you can listen to it. Although it is a sad song, and so if you guys know me, I don't really like uh, music that feels lonely or depressing. I like kind of I'm more a happy, lovely kind of person when I'm not like a rock metal person, and so I kind of like the harder emotions in terms of like the rocking or having fun, bubbly stuff. And so yeah, I guess that's it. Not really a lot to say. Hopefully this group figures it all out. It's kind of interesting that like this group has two members from Kepler and it feels like their views on their videos are not as high as it was when there were just three members in this group and it was called Limelight. But I think people were more curious back then, and then also they have more. I guess if you were watching the group back then, you would have more attachment to just the original members. But I feel like Mashro, Yaseo, they were always supposed to be members of this group, and then uh, Serena and uh, Nagomi. I feel like they were meant to be added later on as well. But I'm guessing that it was almost like a remake of the group. And I'm just guessing that Mashro is the leader now, so it's kind of her responsibility to figure it out as well. Anyways, too bad about the other drama that's happening in this group. I'm not gonna get into it again, but hopefully they figure it out yet. And I guess that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and then I'll see you in the next video.